Welcome to Budget with Fancy's channel. Are you ready to learn how to budget? Subscribe and keep on watching. Hello to all my budget angels and welcome back to this channel. For the ones that are new, hello and welcome to this channel where we do saving challenges, planners, giveaways, cash stuffing, and plenty of tutorials on how to budget. Today, my angels, we're going to prepare my expenses for July paycheck number 1. If this is something that you're interested in, don't forget to follow this channel, like this video so that YouTube can suggest this video to others and learn how to budget. Also, don't forget to hit that post notification so you will not miss another post. Alright, you guys, let's go to start preparing all of my expenses. Okay, my budget angels, so let's go ahead and get right into this plan with me for my expenses for July paycheck number 1. And so before I do, you guys, I am going to explain to the ones that are new what I'm going to be doing into my routine. Basically, you're going to be seeing a tutorial and you're also going to be seeing my budget routine all together. So I hope that makes sense to you all. I do this every 2 weeks. So I just like to inform anybody that always come brand new over to the channel, and this might be the first video they watch. And so I just wanted to inform you a little bit early of what I am doing so you will not be confused of what's going on. Okay, and so we're going to go ahead and we're going to write out all of my due dates, you guys. And so give me 1 second. Okay, and so I had to pretty much write them down because I it's so many to keep up with, though, so I have it to the side. Y'all can't really see it, but pretty much my due dates is the first one is the 5th, which is really today. Okay, we have the 8th, we have the 13th, and last but not least, we have the 15th, y'all. Okay. And so once I am done completing out all of my due dates over here to the left hand side, then I go right here in the center where it says expenses and write out all of my expense categories. So for the 5th, it would be my internet. And next up for the 8th would be my investment subscription. Next up will be my business subscription. And last but not least will be the shop. Okay, y'all. And so once I am done writing out all of my expense categories and due dates, I will go right over here, still a little bit in the center where it says my amount due, and write out all the amounts that are due for each expense category. So for my internet, it will be 1408. Okay. My next one up will be for my investment subscription, it would be $9. Okay. For my business subscription, it would be 1731. And last but not least, for my shop, it would be 1083. All right, y'all. And so once I am done completing out all of my due dates, expense categories, and amount dues, then right here at the end, on the last column where it says cash and card. Now, this is when I have to wait until when I receive my paycheck and come right back to confirm when I do pay for my expenses, you guys. From my previous check, I pretty much had one of them done already, you guys. And so I pretty much, you know what, I normally don't show y'all what is going on, but I will show y'all for an example how it works. The rest of them I will be, doing off camera when my paycheck arrives for the rest of them. But because today is the 5th and I paid this a little bit early, you guys, I'm just going to show you how it works. So I pretty much will bubble this in. It would be cash. That was no, it wasn't, not cash out. It would have been card. So and so that will confirm that that expense is paid off. Okay, y'all. And so for that particular paycheck, but like I say, I had paid that a little bit early before my paycheck does arrive. Well, that was from my previous paycheck of June, and so I had to hold on to that back, just so I can pay this now. And so the rest of them will have to wait until, you know, for my next one, which I know that will be um, pretty much it will be by the next week. I will have to catch up with the rest of them. And so, well, no, I'm sorry, y'all. This is due this week too. No, this will do next week, right? Yeah, this will do next week. So I just have to work some things out and trying to figure out how I'm gonna get that done early. And so y'all seeing a little bit of, like I say, a delay onto my expense tracker. As y'all see it today, because normally I will pretty much prepare this at the beginning of the week. But it's been so much going on that I'm just now realizing how much I'm behind even on my bills right now. So y'all seeing the real right now. But at least one of them are paid in an advance early, 2 days early. And so thank God I had something back. And all I got to do is just probably replace it back because, like, if I touch one of my envelopes or whatever, I just had to place it back and they'll all work out, y'all. Sometimes you're gonna be seeing the real about that too. And so I had so much going on this summer, y'all, and but that's basically how that works. So you're just gonna come back when your paycheck arrives and you're just gonna bubble in either cash or card to confirm that it is paid. So as you see this example right here, okay? And so but the rest of them will be done off camera when it's time for me to go and pay the rest of these up. Okay, y'all. And so another thing I wanted to say about the cashing card, this is for all the new people. So always keep in mind to keep your receipts when you pay your expenses, because you don't ever want to miscalculate your transactions from either from your card. Make sure you keep all your bank statements and receipts, so you won't be saying, where is this coming from, why is either in the negative, or god forbid that, but I'm saying you don't want to miscalculate where every single dollar is going when you receive your check and stuff like that, as well as if you're paying with cash in person, like at a store or something. Always ask them, because sometimes, you know, people behind the cash register, they will always sometimes tend to forget to give you your receipt. So always remind them, hey, may I have a copy of my receipt, please? Because you want to keep up with your own transactions in case you need to go back and find out where is something's missing at, y'all. It's very, very important. Like I say, I always give that advice when I do my expense plan with me. And so I don't ever know who's coming across and might need to hear that advice. But I like to keep my receipts just to know. Pretty much I did get my receipt from my internet. So I always like to keep up with that in case of knowing where all my transactions is going as well, y'all. And so I'm not just only telling y'all that advice, but I'm also going by the same advice as well. All right. And so like I say, for the rest of those will be off camera when the rest of pretty much my next paycheck comes around. And so, but we are going to calculate the total of what is all going to be coming out, which I am going to still add that because I already paid a little early. Like I say, I had to touch envelope here just to get probably those two completed. And then this will be coming in time for my check. But I am going to calculate the entire total just to know exactly what is coming out. And I know how to replace the first two back from what I touch, y'all. So give me 1 second as I get my trusty calculator. Okay, y'all. So here we are. And so we're going to go ahead and start with the first one. So the first one is 1408 plus $9. So far we $23.08. Then next is 1731. So we have $40.39. And last but not least is $10.83. And so we're going to be coming out a total of $51.22, you guys, okay? And so let me go ahead and put that down, $51.22. All right. And so let me go ahead and put this to the side. And so once I am done writing down my total pay down here at the left hand bottom of the worksheet, you guys, then like I say, when my paycheck arrives and I know what I have left, minus the two that's already coming out early, then I pretty much will um, know exactly what I will be rolling over towards preparing for my cash envelopes and secret funds. Right now, you are currently seeing part one. There will be a part one through part five. And so every single, besides, well, not every single day, but as the days go through, because I am kind of off with my routine right now. And so you are seeing my expense a little bit early. And so by the time I post my part two, which will be preparing my cash envelopes and ticket funds, then you'll pretty much understand, like, as far as when my, this is all just preparing. So when my paycheck arrives, I know what I have left, and then I will be able to put it over towards my ticket funds worksheet, to know what all I can work with and everything like that, y'all. And so, but y'all won't be seeing this, all due to personal privacy. And but y'all will be, like I say, understanding the routine as I go along through each and every part. And so that will be off camera, as well as the rest of these that are not bubble will be off camera. When I, like I say, when I receive my check, and the eighth, like I told y'all, it will probably have to be borrowed from one of my envelopes, just because, like I said, I'm behind a little bit, but I'm trying to catch up. As you can see, in time, I just caught up because today is the fifth, and y'all seeing this, and so that was due on the fifth, so I had paid them on the third, from my previous. Okay, and so thank God for that. And so that is pretty much it for my plan with me, you guys. If you pretty much like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up, because guess what happens when you do? It pretty much will be moving it forward for someone new to come over here and learn how to budget and manage their finances, all for the better, you guys. And so be part of that unity, so when you hit that button, you have become that change to help someone else, okay? Because it will not be happening if it wasn't for you hitting that button, you guys. And I just want to quickly just say I thank you in advance for doing it. If you did not, that is fine. I still want to appreciate you for just even taking the time out just to learn all about me, and a little bit about my budgeting routine. And make sure you subscribe, because you do not want to miss out on parts two, three, four, and both five. So part two, like I say, will be dealing with preparing my ticket funds and cash envelopes. Part three will be preparing my cash breakdown. Part four will be about learning all about my cash card and how I use that in my budget routine. And then part five is the best part, which will be cash stuffing both my cash envelopes and seeking funds, y'all. Okay, so you do not want to miss out on all of those parts. It will be combined into a playlist. So as you see in this particular video today, it's already going to be added. And then every time I post, I'm going to be adding the rest of them. So no telling when you'll be able to see it. If you're seeing it like by the second or third day, you might be seeing another one added on, and so on and so forth. So just go and check in into that playlist every single time to see what has been available added into that playlist, so you can catch up with the budget routine. But you will be able to find all of those parts in the description box below, like I say, into one link for that playlist. Okay. And so right now we're going to be doing is shout out time. And so what we're going to be doing right now is shouting out the first one, which would be Mix Match Maggie. I will make sure I put a screenshot of her channel here. Make sure y'all go over there and show her so much love, y'all. Give her likes, comments, shares over there to her channel, y'all. Do whatever you can to help her with whatever requirements that she needs over there to the channel. If she needs to get to a certain milestone, help her the best way you can. Let her know that I sent you, okay? And so the second one, last but not least, will be life without, not life without, but life with Bobbi. I will make sure I put a screenshot of your channel here, sweetie. So sorry about that. If you're watching, make sure y'all go over there and congratulate her. I think she had made it to 600, y'all. So congratulations on your milestone. Y'all continue to help her to grow over there to her channel. Let her get close to that 1K, or like I say, let her get up to that 1K, y'all. Be part. Like I say, we are unity over here, so we're trying to help as many angels out there with their channels as well. Okay, that's what we are about. And so, also, I will make sure I put both those angels information in the description box below, so you can go over there and support them right away, y'all. Okay, and so I will see y'all pretty much into the next post, when it's time for me to post my cash envelopes and seeking funds, when I prepare that prepare with me on my seeking funds worksheet. So I will see y'all later. I hope y'all have a good day or evening wherever you're located, and I will check y'all out later. Bye bye.